guys, Nat here with another hobby blog for this week. This week I picked up Gargant, so I'm sure I'll be working on it at some point, but mostly I've been focusing on getting the Guzzler Gargant ready for painting. So as a little bit of a recap from last week, he looked like this. Then he came apart and went into Methylated Spirits like this. And then finally, once he came out, I gave him a good scrub and he came out something like this. So that's you almost caught up. Since then, I've been playing a little bit with the green stuff, the knife, cutting up some of those chunks that we saw on the shoulders and everything else, getting him ready. So now I'll show you what he looks like.
So this is where we are now, up to date. You can see Johan here, he's had some green stuff applied to the base. So he had some plastic underneath his feet that I didn't really want to cut off. So he's all done. We have a resin base here, ordered that one off eBay, £5, not too bad. I haven't stuck the Gargant to the base yet. I'm looking to paint some of the details underneath them first, and obviously the base itself, it'll be much easier to do that separately. But yeah, in general, I think he's pretty good. You'll see quite a lot of green stuff up here, so I'll bring him a little bit closer for you. So all down the sides, mostly kind of the gap filling up here, and then all the way over the head. I noticed while I was doing the stripping that the big kind of jaw piece bone that he's got has straps up to his head, and they weren't actually attached before. So I've done a nice little green stuff strap. I'm not the best with that, but I gave it a go, and then on the other side I've done the same there. So not perfect, but better than having nothing there at all. And then I filled kind of the gaps in under here and down the side again, and kind of at the rear as well, and the back of the head. So overall, I think much better than it was. I'm looking forward to painting him. Whether this will go back on here or not, I'm not quite sure. Just about. I'll probably have to pin into the base, just because he's not got a huge amount of contact points on there, but I think he fits there quite well. So I'm looking forward to giving him some paint. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for paint scheme. I'm thinking maybe I'll stick to some of the colours that we used on the original model, and then obviously try and do them a little bit better. But we'll see where that goes.